Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mike. Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing well. And in today's video, we'll be talking about the iFlight Nazgul 5 HD and why I believe it's one of the best bind and fly FPV drones that you can get right now. So here it is. It's the iFlight Nazgul 5 HD and it's currently rocking the GoPro Hero 9 Black with the Polar Pro shutter collection and the filters. Links to everything will be down below in the description. But this right here is probably one of my favorite combos right now. The Hero 9 Black is quite heavy, but the Nazgul 5, it's extremely powerful, and this is the reason why this setup works so well. So let's start with a couple of specs first, as I'm sure you guys are interested in that. So this drone comes of course in 4S and 6S variations. I have the 4S version for 4S batteries. And it comes with the Zing E2207 2750 kV motors, which makes this my most powerful drones. 2750 kV on this tiny drone is something that I hadn't experienced before. I'm running 2700 kV motors on another build of mine, but it's quite a bit heavier than this. So here you can definitely feel the power of these motors, and I'm quite surprised of how well they actually fly. So that makes the drone perfect to hold the GoPro Hero 9 Black. As we all know, the Hero 9 Black is a bit heavy compared to the Hero 8 Black or the 6 and the 7. So this is my go-to drone when it comes to flying with the Hero 9 Black. This drone also comes with the Success flight stack. I'm not sure if Success is the right way to pronounce this, but let me just call it Success for now. It's one of those most popular stacks that you can buy for flying DJI HD FPV. So I quite like it. It also comes with the Vista and not the Air unit, but the Vista, which is great because it lowers the total weight of this quadcopter and it makes it a lot easier to fly freestyle with it. On the back you have iFlight custom antenna. It's not the regular Vista antenna, but this one is an SMA antenna, which is quite sturdy and strong. So even when you're crashing a lot, it will sustain a lot of damage before it breaks. And I'm also using a Crossfire Nano RX receiver. That's also the Immortality antenna on the back. And two more things you might find useful about this drone. First, it supports both 20x20 and 30x30 stacks. So even if you want to put a smaller stack in it, you will be able to do that. And second, it has props in view when you fly. It has the True X configuration, so you will be able to see the props when you fly. And the first time I flew a drone with the True X configuration, I was hesitant about seeing the props in view, but now I actually prefer it that way. It helps me to see better where the drone is going and have a better orientation about things happening. So when you see a little bit of these props in view, it actually helps you be a little bit more precise. At least that's my opinion about it. So I just wanted to let you know that when you get this drone, you will see your props in view. And speaking about props, it comes with two sets of Nazgul propellers, a 5140 I believe, but I'm currently using the 51466 props from Gemfan. These are my absolute favorite props to use, and they actually go very well together with the color of this drone. Just matches everything. So I'm really digging how the drone flies with these props. That's the reason why I use them, and of course it's a bonus that they are the same color as the drone itself. So this entire setup, excluding the camera and the battery, is $350 with my receiver. If you don't use a custom receiver and you're using the DJI remote controller, it's $320 for all of it. But the best thing about this drone is not only the price, but the fact that you can use it in a variety of different ways. It's not only made for freestyle, it's not only for racing, you can also use it for cinematic purposes if you want. So all of the intro of today's video was shot of course with this drone, but the first part with the paraplanners was shot with the Hero 9 Black and this drone, and it flies very smoothly. You can definitely use it for cinematic purposes if you want. However, if you prefer, you can just remove the camera or put another camera if you want and use it for freestyle. You can even use this camera for freestyle, but personally I don't want to do that yet, as I don't want to break my Hero 9 Black before being able to test it properly. But you can have a variety of different ways to explore flying with the Nazgul 5 HD. Something that I really like about this drone is the fact that iFlight has listened to their customers and they made those arms on the side 5 millimeters thick, so that makes them a lot more durable when you crash. So that was my biggest complaint when I had the Titan DC-5 from iFlight. It was my first FPV drone, and the arms were just very easy to break when you crash. Now the arms are a lot stronger and they can definitely take a beating. I crashed many times already with this drone and it's just fine. Nothing is even slightly damaged besides the props. So in the package I got this GoPro Hero 8 Black camera mount, and from before I've had this GoPro 5, 6 and 7 camera mount, and they both have these little ears that make it very easy for you to attach this camera mount to the drone itself. And I really like what iFlight is doing with this camera mount being attached on the drone, because now if you want you can attach multiple different cameras. You don't have to have specific TPU mounts for these cameras. You can simply put them on top like I have done with the GoPro Hero 9 Black right now. And yes, it's a bit exposed to damage if you crash. However, you can simply attach it to the drone without any mounts. And since the GoPro Hero 9 is so new, I still don't have any camera mounts for it. So I'm really happy that this is actually quite easy to use and attached to the drone itself. So this is what made it possible for me to test a variety of different cameras on top of the iFlight Nazgul 5 HD. I made a comparison video between the GoPro Hero 9 Black, the Insta360 1R 1-inch edition, and the GoPro Hero 6 Black in a previous video of mine. So if you're interested, check it out. So for me, iFlight is definitely going in the right direction, making such a powerful drone that can hold pretty much anything you put on it. Even the Insta360 1R 1-inch edition with a large ND filter was not a problem for this drone. It was flying very smoothly with it. So all in all, I'm quite happy with this drone, and I think it will be one of the drones that I will use a lot from now on for pretty much any type of flight that I'm planning to do. But that's pretty much it for this drone. I just wanted to let you know that it's one of my favorite drones right now, the iFlight Nazgul 5 HD. It's a great option from iFlight, and for the price of $320 without the receiver, I actually think it's a great purchase. And if you're thinking about buying a pre-built bind and fly FPV drone, the Nazgul 5 is probably the way to go. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoy the FPV type of content, because I'm really passionate about it and I'm quite interested to check out different drones and see how differently they fly from each other and show you more about them. So I hope you enjoyed this content. If you do, don't forget to show your support by clicking on the like button and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. This is Mike from Drone Supremacy. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.